Hi, this is my first trade in phase 2 Funnex challenge. I risked one person and I hit my stop loss. To be frank, what's my mentality, what's in my mind is I'm okay with this loss because it's a good setup which we have. So I took a good trade and it didn't work. Okay, that's all. So what I should improve is, see, we had a confluence always we use CPR indicator and we can clearly see here we don't have any demand, I mean the support level in the external. Okay, so I should give extra extra how to explain, I should give extra I should give extra importance to the CPR levels. Okay, because you can clearly see we came here, we took support and we are going up with the exactly here. Okay, even though we have everything, but the CPR is not aligned with the support, so it's going okay. This is a good trade according to my plan. It has everything. We have liquidity, trend line and extreme demands. The only thing which we missed is additional confluence with CPR indicator. So right now for my entries, this is a good setup which I took and I'm okay with that 1% loss. And I saw some other trader posting this trade on GBP CAD and I went into and started to analyze. I was so focused in that one single pair, I couldn't concentrate on other pairs. Okay, see here we have a clear 4 hours 3 candle pullback. This is not a pullback, this is a proper pullback. Why? Because we are only 2 candle breaking the lows, because in higher time frame the candle which is opposite to the trend, because we are an uptrend, opposite first 4 hour candle, second 4 hour candle and the third 4 hour candle we didn't break down, so it is not a proper pullback. Okay, up to me we have a nice uptrend. Here we analyzed everything. After that I left this trade, left this pair and just saw 4 hours, but I found a new entry type here. Okay, now we are seeing here, we can clearly see we had a pullback. Okay, now what's next? We can expect market to take this liquidity down, because this is what my exact thinking. Okay, here we don't have any, I mean this is not a structural low, we can still come still lower. Okay, but it's little bit um, confusing me, but I will explain here what it's happened. Okay, in 15 minutes, because some trader took here a buy and it went. Okay, so I thought, okay, this is the pair which I used to trade previous week, so let me check whether I had an entry here, and we had an entry, and this is, you can clearly see we have a rally base rally. Okay, see, you have a rally base rally, a demand created here. So in this demand we came, and I'm seeing this repeatedly. The 4 hours has no wick down here. Okay, so that says we don't have a range down. Okay, if you go to minor time frame, we broke the structure down. Okay, and we changed the character up, and this is the overall swing levels, and entered around here, because we have a rally base, same rally order block here also. Okay, in 618 area, so I took an entry at 618 area. This is what if I seen this chart. Okay, I missed this opportunity, but this is not my actual plan, because I always try to capture extreme demand zones and extreme supply zones. Okay, can clearly see we came to that extreme zone, so I took I thought of buying, but I couldn't buy. You know what happened in previous videos. So I'm always thinking of extreme zones, but if this zone is valid when we had a 15 minutes change of character. Okay, So I'm adding this to this new GBP AUD trade. Okay, this is a nice setup which is happening now. Okay, GBP AUD. And I could see let me explain. Okay, see, we have a trend line liquidity here. Okay, and in USD CAD we didn't have any. We have trend line liquidity, but in GBP AUD I'm in this pair, but we need to come to that extreme demand. Okay, but we didn't came, but we had a reaction here. So I'm adding this USD Canadian dollar trade confluenced with this USD Canadian. I'm just blabbering. GBP CAD. Okay, the GBP CAD trade confluence to GBP AUD trade. Okay, see why I'm saying we came to a particular can clearly see in day time frame. Okay, this is the last demand which has imbalance with it. Okay, we came to that. You can clearly see we have an imbalance. If we go to this minor time frame, see here we have imbalance, and this is the overall zone, and this is a perfect 2 hours demand zone. It came into it and it broke the 15 minutes previous high. I will change the character. Now I'm expecting the market to give pullback at the Monday to enter here. Okay, Monday will be coming down. Tuesday I may get entry, or the Monday I may get entry too. Why? Because we go to day time frame. You can clearly see if the weekly is closing like bullish or even a doji candle, that's not a issue. Day we can clearly see we are coming down a big rejection candle, and next candle with a long wick. Next we are creating a bullish candle with a wick below. What I am expecting is to tomorrow happen the Monday, come down, create a lower wick and started to go up. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. Because I missed the trade here because I couldn't see this happening. It's a nice trade. So this is my plan for Monday. I'm going to risk 1%, and his risk reward is high comparatively. I may risk half a percent. I'm thinking of, because the risk reward is 10. I may risk off and get 5%. That's more than enough for me. So let me think and say it in Monday how much I'm going to risk. But this is all the plan. You can see we created liquidity, and I'm seeing, because I am inside this whole trade previous week, I could build a confluence here. Okay, and here you can clearly see CPR levels. Okay, I really want to say this too. We have weekly CPR support level exactly at the demand. See how it superly worked. Okay, so I need to adapt this CPR indicator. It's not going to be additional confluence. I may think to put it as a main confluence, so that my so that my losing trade may less. Okay, that trade in USD CAD I didn't have CPR confluence. Even though it's a nice setup, it didn't have CPR setups. So even though it doesn't have CPR, I took it. But adding CPR to the main confluence, that trade I shouldn't take. Okay, I should have concentrated on other pairs like this. Okay, we had a clear 4 hours breakout structure. We came down and we changed the character, and don't worry, that's a good trade for me, for my rules. Okay, the rules may change in after a week, after a month of experience, but that USD CAD trade is okay and I'm acceptable. I'm not to be frank, I was not the old person when I get losses. Okay, my family can easily see when I having a loose day. They can clearly see why your face is like this, why you are doing like that, why are you. They can clearly see that that day is not good. Okay, because the trade influenced me more. Now I know my setup works very well. I need to be confident and I need to risk properly. Okay, So today, even though I took loss, it didn't matter. I was normal. And my mom asked me, "Did you get any profits? Why are you?" I talked to her normally, and she asked me, and I said I get a stop loss. Even though it's a stop loss, it was a nice setup, so that was good. My psychology is a little bit strong now because of the confidence in my swing trades. This is the trade. This is the pair I'm going to focus, and these are the pairs. But in this Euro AUD, we are clearly seeing this week is over, and I'll say what I'm thinking here. Okay, we change the character Euro AUD trade, and we have liquidity above here, and we are in this extreme demand. We have clear supply. Sorry, it's not a demand, it's a clear supply here in an order block with the imbalance. Okay, and we have structural liquidity, plus we have liquidity pole down here. Okay, he changed the 4 hours character down, so if it comes up, I'll take sell. I'm not going to buy in between. So this is my another setup. On USD JPY, the setup has actually happened here. Okay, this is the last 4 hours, and we came up, we didn't break the structure above here. We started to come to that demand which broke the previous high, and I am waiting for, because it's Friday, I didn't take this trade Friday night, so I am going to wait for this high to break, and when the structure is changed to bullish, I may enter in this trade. Do we have a CPR confluence? No, we don't have CPR confluence in weekly. Let me check. We have monthly confluence. Yeah, we have monthly confluence. When we added with that, it's really working nice. So I'm going to focus on trades which is going to be having CPR support levels with my demand and supply area, so that my losing trades may become so much, the probability of winning will high. That's the simple way that I want to explain. The probability of winning will go up if I add the CPR confluence. Okay, that was I'm trying to say. Thank you. I am okay with what I happened. Let me do analyze, and I'm waiting for the next week trades.